And now we're joined by one of the newest members of the New York Football Giants. That's Levine Toilolo. Levine, first of all, hope you and your family are healthy. How are you guys handling this new world we're living in here the last month or so?
Thank you. We're good. Like you said, everyone's trying to, keep the social distancing thing, but, stay in contact. Like you said, using things like FaceTime and Zoom. So, it's been good. We try to keep in contact and stay connected that way.
Well, what was the free agent process like for you going through it during these circumstances?
It was pretty quick the first couple of days. And then, my agent told me about the opportunity with the Giants, and, we're excited. And, we're here now. We haven't been able to do, like you said, the physical stuff and all that stuff was definitely a different process this year. But, it's all worked out, and, I'm happy to be a Giant.
Why'd you choose the Giants?
The main thing was just a new opportunity for me. I was excited for, the coaching staff that they have there, with Coach Judge, and then also with, Coach Garrett that they brought in, and Coach Kitchens, and even just a little bit I've been able to talk with them. It just made me even more excited to just be there and be a part of, what they got building there. And like I said, just an opportunity to come in and compete and get to work with the guys.
What do you think the biggest challenges are going to be, having to try to learn another new system, third in 3 years, from scratch on remote rather than having to do it on the field?
Personally, I think I'll be okay. I think I'm pretty good with just X's and O's and kind of learning stuff like that. I think a big part of that was due to going to Stanford and learning that system is a pro style system. So like you said, I've kind of been in a few different playbooks, and I think at this point in my career, you've kind of seen a lot of stuff. It's really just about now, memorizing the new terms and concepts and stuff like that. And so for me, I already got, a whiteboard and stuff like that to, just start drawing things up and studying like that. And my wife, she also knows the process too. She helps me study, and, whether it's writing down some note cards or, like I said, on the whiteboard, asking me questions. So yeah, she'll have to be a part-time coach as well. But like you said, I think just having to do it more mental and not being able to get on the field with the guys and with the coaches and talk through things will definitely be a challenge and something different. But I think all the guys are expecting this, and I think we'll take it as it goes and be ready to come season.
How do you think you'll fit next to Evan Ingram? Obviously, he's a kind of downfield receiving threat, runs 4.4. How do you think you fit into that group? And, of course, Caden Smith from your time in San Francisco.
Yeah, like you said, I think, Evan, seeing his game, definitely a tremendous athlete. And like you said, he can stretch the field. He's a playmaker and stuff like that. So, I'm excited to get in there. And for me, it doesn't matter if you're younger or older. I always enjoy, watching guys and trying to pick their brains and see how they see the game and the field and stuff like that. So, hopefully I can bring, parts of my game to try to help him in his, and I'm definitely open to, learn from him as well. The same that I got to do with George Kittle in San Fran and all the coaches there. So I think a tight end position is something special because you can do so many different things and attack the defense in so many different ways. So, I'm, being biased, the more tight ends you can get on the field, the better, in my opinion. And like you said, I was with Caden in San Fran, and he's a Stanford guy. And, so those are always guys that I root for. And like you said, him as a football player, I think he's a great tight end as well. He has a great skill set, blocking, receiving. I think that's exciting.
Have you taken a peek at all at what type of offense Jason Garrett likes to run and how you like to fit in there? Because the Cowboys did run a lot of dual tight end stuff over the years.
Right. Like you said, just from, over the years, seeing them on film, obviously watching, guys like Jason Witten, they did a lot of everything. And for me as a tight end, that's always what I enjoy watching. And that's, what I'm always excited to do most is try to be a complete tight end and offer as much as you can to the offense as you can.
I guess final question, or next to last question at least, how would you describe yourself as a player for Giant fans that maybe haven't seen you play?
Obviously, in the blocking game, run game, pass game, I'm someone who's going to get in there and be physical and, do all the dirty work. But I think as a receiver, hopefully I'll be able to surprise some people. But I think, athletically, I think I bring more to the table than people might expect. And, I'm hoping to to show that this upcoming season, whether it's in the red zone or just, out in the field. You'll find someone who's out there, playing whistle to whistle. Definitely a physical style presence out there. And just, like I said, the more I can do for the offense, the better.
Finally, just thoughts of coming to New York City. Obviously, you're in San Francisco, big city, Atlanta, big city, but Northeast, a little bit different. Just your thoughts of now calling New York City your home.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just excited. I've never spent an extended amount of time there, so obviously just you see, and you hear a lot about New York, and my wife and I are just excited. We're excited about the fan base, just from the time we've signed. Just a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy, and just excitement. And we're excited to be in the city, and like I said, just get to work and bring some wins to New York.
Well, Levine, we look forward to seeing you hopefully up here sooner rather than later. Stay safe, and we'll see you up here soon, all right?
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hey, Giants fans, Saquon Barkley here. You want to see more videos? Subscribe below.